Alright, quick video I want to make about communicating with the Most High. Alright, because this is something I experienced just very recently, as recent as last week, and which I have experienced, you know, a few times before. Alright, now I was in an ordeal about a week ago, right? And I needed some guidance from the Most High. Okay. Now, when most of us think about communicating with the Most High, we think about what? Prayer. You're right. Okay. And that is one way to communicate with God. Okay. And He will communicate back to you through prayer by showing you, you know, the action or whatever you pray for manifest in the flesh, in this material world. All right. And that is the most common way to communicate with the Most High. Okay. But there is a more direct way. If you want a direct answer, right then, right now, there's a more direct way. Okay. And I always knew it, and it was always in the back of my mind, but it was just brought to the forefront. And this is the way I think about it from here on out. It's going to be in the front of my mind. And this was brought to me when I was in this ordeal last week, okay, by my brother in the Word. And we did it actually together, okay, this communication with the Most High. And that's by casting lots, okay. This is the way you will get a direct answer. If you're ever pondering on something, and you need an answer, okay, the Most High will give it to you. Especially if you believe and have faith that this is the answer to the Most High, He will give it to you by casting lots. Okay, this is the way Saul was chose, the first king of Israel. Okay, I believe it's in 1 Samuel 10, about verse 21. Okay, Samuel went around and chose lots. He chose a tribe of Benjamin, chose a certain family, and out of that family he chose Saul to be king. Okay. And that was his guidance from the Most High. And later on, you'll see in Acts, after Judas was betrayed, the apostles again chose the 12th apostle by casting lots. Okay. And they understood that to be of the Most High. And the same situation happened with me, where we were throwing an event up here where I'm at, and it was an event for the poor, and it was between me and three of my other brothers who was going to be the speaker. Okay, none of us wanted to speak, and my other two brothers really aren't speakers, but they're real wise, but they're great speakers to me, and I'm not a great speaker to me, and they're more wiser than I am. But the Most High cast lots, and I guess since I'm the least nervous, I guess, of them all, the lot fell on me, and I had to give the speech. And it wasn't too bad, actually. I enjoyed the speech. But this ordeal that came up fairly recent, casting lots wasn't on my mind. I said, man, I need to seek guidance. I prayed to the Most High. And and when you pray, especially if it's a decision you have to make in the near recent future, a day or two, maybe a week out, you kind of lean toward, certain signs, okay? But when you cast lots, which me and the brother were going through the same ordeal, so the brother presented to me, you know, should we cast lots? And he said, do you believe in that? And I said, of course I do. You understand? Of course I understand that's the way to get an answer from the Most High. And casting lots don't just entail, like you will read in the Bible, picking straws, and whoever got the shortest straw, that's who the Most High chose. It could be through that, but you could put, if it's between three people, you could put three things in a cup, and whoever picks that one, whatever the decision is, that is who the lot fell on, and that's who the Most High would choose. So there's several ways to cast lots. So anyway, me and this brother were up in the air about the decision we needed to make. So we went to the Most High. The brother put some different names in a cup. Okay. And the brother drew the same name 3 times. Okay, when he reached in the cup. Okay, the same name. And he couldn't believe it. So he came to me to confirm if the Most High was speaking to him. And I drew the same name he drew 3 times. I drew that name out the cup. Okay, 1 time. And I couldn't believe it. So I put it back in the cup, shook it up, and 1 more time, I drew the same name. Okay. So 5 times in a row, the same name comes out of that cup. That confirmed it for me. That was of the Most High. Okay. So our decision was made according to the Most High. Even though our heart might have went with one direction, the Most High told us to go this direction. And so be it. Okay. So I just wanted to share that with y'all because I had to get that off my chest. If any of y'all looking to communicate with the Most High, casting lots is probably the most direct way. But you got to have faith in the Most High, and you got to have faith that that is His decision. Okay? Because you could pull something out of the hat and might still go the opposite way. And if you go the opposite way of what you pull, then how could you say you have faith in the Most High? Okay? And that's what I was confronted with. So I just wanted to put that out there. Okay? If any of y'all searching to communicate with the Most High directly, that'd be the way to go. And you know, most of us grew up saying, well, if I kick this rock past this line, then I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. So we all, as a kid, probably grew up with that same mentality of so-so casting lots, but we never really put no faith and no stock into it. But you put faith and stock in the casting lots, and the Most High will give you an answer. Shalom.